J mains and J advance. Like completely, my friends are negotiated to talk with me, and they are were um, hesitating to talk because due to low score, and they kept me away from their friendship. In that case, I completely get into depression, and I attempted 2 times. So it's a long story, man. And that
Thank you so much, Parthiv. It's good to see you here, right? Marks doesn't determine, our potential. It's actually us, the way we work. It is more about, a person's determination, and willpower, where we want to see ourselves. That explains us, that tells more about us than our marks. That's
and
what I feel.
and that point I concern most in after a intermediary. Like I scored many points. Like I currently got CGPA 9.14, and last SGPA was 9.48, I think. And my skills are I think are very better than others because I currently doing designing, which is most role in software development, and my programming like competitive programming and somewhat development skills. Compared to others, I can tell that I'm somewhat better than them.
Yeah, true. Thank you, Parthiv. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Any feedback?
Yes. Um, Feedback for you is, I really find you confident, and I like the fluency in your speech. Okay. Just one thing you need to work on, that is use of fillers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Just try to work on it, and you're good to go for any kind of interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, Parthiv.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. What is your name?
Varshit, ma'am. My name is Varshit.
Okay, your name is Harshit, and where are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad, ma'am.
Okay, you are from Hyderabad. Okay, which part of Hyderabad?
Malkashgiri, ma'am. Maidsil, Malkashgiri district.
Oh, Malkajgiri. Uh-huh. Okay.
My native was that, so I got to study it here.
Mhm. I see. Hmm. Introduce yourself, Varshit.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Varshit, and I am currently pursuing my bachelor degree at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. And I want to become a good software engineer at a good reputed MNC company or a product-based company. And coming to my hobbies, I do watch movies and web series and writing reviews on them in an app called Letterboxd. And I have done some projects, decent projects like body mass index calculator and a decent portfolio. And I am good at coding language like Java, Python. So this decent intro. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the opportunity to introduce myself.
Yeah. Varshit, you said that you watched, web series. What
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the recent web series that you have watched?
Stranger Things, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Okay. Tell me two things that you learned from that web series. Two
So
life lessons.
famous quote which is told by Max Mayfield in that web series. So friends don't lie. So this sounds great to me. So whenever we believe in our friends, if they don't lie and we believe themselves and we travel long time with them. So this sounds great and sounds good to hear that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing is to having and that comes under a thriller zone, ma'am. So nothing to influence me more. Just watching that and enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, Tell me about two strength of yours. Any two strengths?
To be honest, I don't have any strengths to express.
No. You must have. Think about it.
Without any answer, I can't tell any false statements to you.
What are you good at, Varshit?
Good at playing cricket, ma'am. I love it.
Okay. So, what are the things, when it comes to values, you learn from this game cricket?
So, leadership qualities. The main, we want to establish a team to win a cup or to win a match. We want to have a good leadership qualities and good patience level. So these two inspired me from the great cricket legend called MS Dhoni. From his inspirations, I got to know that the patience level and the leadership qualities make success in your life and make success in your team as well.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you, Varshit. Your roll number is
540, ma'am. 540.
540. Thank you, Varshit.
Thanks for the opportunity, ma'am. And can I have any suggestions?
Yes. For you, I felt, your confidence level when I talked about your strength, you could have said, right?
Yep.
Something. So, whenever you face any kind of interview, there's a very common question that interviewer they'll ask about your strength as well as your weakness.
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to remember that you need to talk about your strength. And the second thing is you need to portray your weakness also in such a way that, it seems like these are areas of improvement,
Okay.
not weakness.
And I was able to overcome those weaknesses in a right way, in a proper way.
Yeah. So you need to think about it little bit. Yeah. Otherwise, fluency, and little bit I want also, uh, to you, it's important to bring clarity.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Sure.
So you can work on these two aspects.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, Varshit.
Thanks for the opportunity, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, ma'am.
1 minute. Yeah. Your name is Harshita, right?
Ma'am.
Yeah, please introduce yourself, Harshita.
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Arshita. I am from Vizianagaram. I am pursuing my BTech in Delhi Institute of Engineering and Technology. My hobby.
Could you be a little bit louder?
Hi, ma'am. Myself, Arshita. I am from Vizianagaram. I am pursuing my BTech in Delhi Institute of Engineering and Technology. My hobbies are to reading books and listening music. And my skills are good communication skills.
Mhm. So, how do you define, good communication skills?
When we are interacting with others.
Okay. Hmm. What are the three core concepts, when you talk about communication?
Reading, listening, speaking.
Mhm. Okay. And out of these three skills, reading, listening, speaking, which one, seemed very easier for you?
Reading.
Reading. Okay. And I hope that you love reading. Do you love to read books, novels?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what is the last novel that you have read so far?
Sudhamurthy, ma'am.
Mhm. Can you tell me a little bit about this novel?
There is a one woman who she will struggles a lot from his family.
And then finally, what happens?
She wants to see all the people very happy and she wants to hard work.
Okay. I can see in your resume that you scored 605 out of 1000 in intermediate, right? MPC. You're from MPC background. Mm. How do you think, your subject, taking maths help you actually to reach till here? Do you think mathematics as a subject, it helped you? No, it didn't. Uh-huh. Okay. That is interesting to know. Mm, okay. Today in 21st century, okay, we talk a lot about problem solving. Why do you think problem solving it's one of the important skill?
When we are starting a coding, we'll just solve just minimum questions which are easy to solve another questions.
Okay. Could you tell me one of your happiest moment in life?
My birthday.
Okay, your birthday. Fine. Uh, Thank you, Harshita. The feedback for you is, try to speak when it comes to interview in complete sentence, formal language. Okay, if you answer using phrases or, your words, your interviewer may deduct marks, right? So try to speak in complete sentences. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Pradeep Kumar Dikkoru. I am having roll number 22KD 542.
How are you?
I am good, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me if you are, interviewing somebody, what are the two things that you will do to make the person comfortable, feel comfortable?
Making gestures.
What kind of gestures?
I am unaware of that, ma'am.
You can just simply smile, talk in a very positive way, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pradeep, tell me more about yourself.
Ma'am, could you please repeat it?
Pradeep, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me more about yourself. What you like, what you dislike.
Okay, ma'am. I'm having my hobbies, reading books, and also I am good at playing chess. I'm not interested in watching movies, ma'am. Especially.
Mm. May I know the reason why you are not interested in watching movies?
It makes me logical, unaware of logical reasonings, ma'am.
It makes you more logical.
Unlogical, ma'am.
Okay, illogical, you mean?
Um, I
Uh-huh.
have I effort that time in mathematics to empower my logical skills and reasoning.
So, are you trying to say that movies, they don't have logic in it?
I think that it was my wasting of my time.
Okay. And what books do you read, Pradeep?
Ma'am, it was most of them autobiographies of the successful persons in the world.
Hmm. Can you tell me one example?
Ma'am, Wings of Fire, written by Abdul Kalam sir.
Hmm. Summarize this textbook, this book in 5 lines.
It was how the gratitude shows to others, and also how we can perform logical operations and how we should contribute to the society. And also, ma'am, it focus on our relationships. How should we maintain relationship with others in a proper manner?
Okay. Thank you, Pradeep. The
Thank-
feedback for you is, look at the sentence construction, the way you are constructing. Okay, you cannot it like you use twice how,
Okay.
right? So I told you to summarize this book in 5 lines, right? So
Okay.
you could have started with a positive, affirmative kind of a sentence and could have continued with the same sentence structure. I think that would be more impactful,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Yeah, and try to maintain eye contact when you're speaking.
Okay,
That
ma'am.
will be the two feedback from my side. Thank you, Pradeep.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your roll number is 542.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Sanjana. I currently pursue my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department Computer Science and Engineering, ma'am. I have learned some of the programming languages like C, Python, and Java, and I also certified in some of the NPTEL courses, ma'am, like Internet of Things, Privacy and Security in Online Social Media, User Centric, and cloud computing, ma'am. And I have done some of the internships, ma'am, like in the domains AML, cybersecurity, ma'am. And my hobbies are cooking and listening music, ma'am. And I have good leadership qualities and communication, ma'am. I am very honest person and confident, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of music do you prefer to listen?
Like uh, according to my situation, I listen, ma'am. Mostly, I want to listen melodious songs, ma'am, like movies only, movie songs.
Okay, so what is your favorite song?
Favorite song, ma'am. I like so many songs, but particularly I don't have any favorite song, ma'am. Uh,
Okay, can you hum 2 lines of any songs that you like?
ma'am,
Just hum it. It's okay. It's fine.
ma'am, I don't. No, I only listens, ma'am. I didn't sing anywhere, ma'am. Till now.
Okay, think of any song that you have listened, and tell me what motivates you to listen to that song.
Hmm. Ma'am, based on the singer voice, and I used to listen, ma'am. I like very much Shreya Ghoshal, ma'am. Uh,
And which song of Shreya Ghoshal?
ma'am,
Any one song you can say, right?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Barsure Mega Mega song I like, ma'am.
Okay, Barsore Mega Mega Mega. Okay. So what inspires you to listen to this song? Why do you like it?
Uh, Ma'am, based on her voice, and I like Rain, ma'am. That atmosphere when raining, I like, ma'am.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
in that song, lyrics also I like, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, your name is Sanjana, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, Sanjana. The feedback for you is don't think much. Everything you have here. Okay? And just speak. Be yourself. Okay?
Okay.
You just have to be yourself.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And your roll number is 543.
43, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Sanjana.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, I'm Charishma, and I'm studying. I'm currently pursuing my third year BTech in the EJS branch, and my hobbies are writing a lot, listening to music, and reading books.
Mhm. Okay. What do you write on a daily basis?
Now, on a daily basis, actually, I write two kinds of things. One is like what all happened in that day, and the other thing is I really like to feel people's emotions. So, if I felt like if I have seen any person being emotional with something, I just write down like how would I react in that place? What would I do if I were there?
Okay. So there are two things, Charisma. Okay. The one is your time, and second one is your emotion. Okay. Both are equally valuable.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if you have to give importance out of these two things, which one would you give importance to and why?
Ma'am, I think my time, because we are sometimes manipulated by our emotions. They're almost correct, but sometimes we are manipulated by the emotions. But time doesn't see anything. If once the time has lost, then I cannot get back. I can get back the emotion, but not my time. So I think I will give preference to time rather than my emotions.
Charishma, do you have any idol in your life whom you follow?
My father, ma'am, my dad.
Mhm. And why he is your idol?
Ma'am, his journey has been really incredible from being actually poor to giving me a luxurious life. I think his life has inspired me a lot in every aspect, ma'am. His hard work, his dedication, his discipline. I think he's the one whom I look up to every time I fall back.
Okay. Two lines, that you would like to convey to your father.
Two lines, ma'am. I don't say it often. The first one would always be that I respect him, I love him, and I adore him a lot. And the second thing is I'm really grateful to have him as my father.
Okay, wonderful. Your roll number is?
544, ma'am.
Thank you, Charishma.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Feedback for you will be, you're excellent, good to go. I like your confidence, I appreciate your clarity. So, all positive, positive from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name?
I'm Pallavi and I'm 0544, ma'am, my register number.
Uh, it is 05.
45, ma'am.
Okay, 545. Yeah,
Yes.
fine. Pallavi, tell me more about yourself.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much for giving this opportunity, ma'am. And I'm Pallavi and I'm from Bopali, Vizianagaram district. And I'm currently pursuing my BTech third year at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the stream of computer science.
and I want to become a software engineer. And I have some certifications like NPL courses like IoT and privacy and security in online social media. And I also certified in some internships like cloud computing, AIML, and Selenius Visual Analyst, ma'am. And I have known two languages, Telugu and English. And my strength is my uh, communication skills. And yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Good to know that, Pallavi. Why software engineering only? Why not something else?
Ma'am, I'm very much interested in doing software work, ma'am. So I'm choosing that.
Okay. What do you mean by software work?
Um, I'm not like that. I want to do something else, ma'am.
And what is that something else?
Government government sector also, ma'am.
What would you like to do in government sector?
Railways, ma'am.
Railways. Okay. So how do you think your course here, your BTech degree is going to help you when you're preparing for railway?
Ma'am, actually, I think that this is not important much more, ma'am. Language is important and communication is important. And I'm preparing for railways by learning some technical skills, ma'am.
And you told that communication skill it's your strength.
Yes.
Okay. Could you let me go through your journey of mastering the communication skills? How did you start?
Ma'am, actually, I'm not very much perfect in communication skills. I'm hesitating also. I felt so hesitant to communicate with others. I'm learning, ma'am, and I thought that communications is important for everywhere. So I'm going with communication skills, and it will help me out, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you so much. Feedback from my side is okay. You need to bring clarity in your thought process. You know, I felt that you know a lot of things, but somehow you're not able to convey it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So try to bring that clarity when you speak. That's all from my side.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Pallavi. Your roll number is 545.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Meenakshi, ma'am.
Okay, Meenakshi. Hmm. So Meenakshi, do you know acronyms?
Ma'am, sorry?
Acronyms?
Acronyms.
Yes.
You, ma'am.
For example, IIT. Okay. So
I,
we see that Indian Institute of Technology, right?
yes, ma'am.
So that we call it, acronyms. So
Yeah.
for you, okay, Meenakshi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me, adjectives from each letter of your word, which describes you?
Okay.
M stands for what in your name?
Ma'am,
M stands for what in your name?
marvelous. M stands
Okay,
for
wonderful.
marvelous.
And then
E
next,
stands for excellent.
okay,
Again, E, ma'am. E stands for excellent. And N stands for notarious.
okay,
A stands for uh, A stands for what can say A stands for I'm not getting, ma'am. Can I continue next later?
yeah,
K stands for king. Yeah, N-A-T. S stands for singing. As H stands for mm, I stands for intelligent, like that.
so do you know anybody in your life, who is intelligent as well as notorious at the same time, except you?
In my life, intelligence and comes under my sister. She grab everything. She can say, she can handle any situations. And notorious in the sense, I think my sister only,
Hmm. Why do you think she's notorious?
because she can handle every situation cleverly.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, Tell me, two areas of your improvement.
Two areas of my improvement. Firstly, I'm weak at mathematics. So I self motivated myself to overcome my hurdles in while doing my mathematics. So that is my major improvement in my uh, uh, problems. And secondly, my communication. So I felt I can't speak by improving, like watching videos, by practicing this ELCS lab course, and through also case studies. Evenly, I grabbed so much of knowledge and everything through case study. How the person can excel and in the job environments. Even I did my case study with my sister. So like that, it's a major improvement. So can I improve myself the whatever the skills I should learn, like that.
Thank you so much. Your roll number is 546, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. One thing that I would like to suggest you is that, your communication skill is really good. Your pace, I like the way you're speaking, your pace, your attitude, everything is positive. You
Yes.
know, just bring a little bit more confidence.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
ma'am.
at 546, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. What is your name?
Krishna Pravalika, ma'am.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vijayanagaram.
Okay. Uh, could you briefly tell me about your educational journey?
Yes. Coming to this BTech, I'm currently pursuing my Bachelor Technology degree in branch of CSE at Lendi Institute, and I completed my intermediate in Srinivasa Junior College, where I gained a CGPA of 9.7, and I completed my schooling in Vignan Bharati High School, and that school gives me a lot of confidence to speak well and to gain more knowledge on basic skills. Yes, that's my education.
Okay. Uh, Tell me one thing. What is the most memorable moment of your school life?
When it comes to most memorable moment, where I participated in elocution competition and I also got first prize. And the topic is about the independence and about freedom fighters. On that day, I realized that I can also speak well and I'll do my best.
Mhm. Mm, why did you choose this branch of engineering? Why not something else?
I'm interested in coding and I also interested in web development, like creating web pages and applications. So I choose this. And along with, I'm not good in physics and social science, so I didn't choose those branches. And also nowadays, computer science is the most booming branch, so I had selected this one.
Mhm. Um, if I want to talk about, your family, how would you describe your family in 2 lines?
My family, love,
I said 2 lines. Two sentences.
It's my backbone and it's my strength.
Okay. Thank you, Pravalika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your roll number is 547, right? Yeah. So I would like to suggest that you have to bring more confidence in your speech.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Don't feel nervous. Don't feel shy. You are good to go, right? For any kind of interview, just bring that confidence in you. Thank you, Pravalika.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Good morning. Could you please introduce yourself?
I am Lakshmi Prasanna Kumar from third year CSE-A at London Institute of Engineering Technology. I am currently pursuing my BTech in London Institute of Engineering Technology at third year in the department of CSE. I am a skillful person in Java full stack developer as a both front and back end, and I have experience in 3 months of internship in cybersecurity at the company of Academia. In this internship, I have gained more knowledge in networking as well as vulnerabilities and debugging. So this is that's it, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me about a time when you handled a difficult situation.
At the time of the internship, I get it 3 projects, ma'am, which is based on the networking, and and the domain is very fresh and new to me. I don't have any knowledge on this domain, so i- at that time I have very less time. Like for the 3 projects, I have to submit before a week. So for this, I have go to many faculties and teachers to gain knowledge on the networking. So at that time, I faced a little bit difficult to accomplish the task, ma'am.
Okay. What gives you satisfaction in your life?
Ma'am,
What gives satisfaction to you in your life?
my life. But when I reach every day, I will set a goal. If I reach the goal, I will be satisfied, ma'am. So every day I will be satisfied based on my goals. If I accomplish a goal in day, so then I will satisfy, ma'am. Otherwise, do it next day.
Okay. Your roll number is 548, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. The feedback that I would like to give you is your pace is too fast. And maybe because of that, that clarity that interviewer will expect, they will not get it.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
work on your pace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So I have one more Pallavi. Okay. Pallavi, introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Pallavi. I am from Gajbitnaram. I am currently pursuing my BTech in Lenin Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. My goal is to get placed in a topmost MNC company. And I learned so many languages according to our core subjects like C, C++, Java, Python. I have few basic knowledge in HTML and CSS, and also developed from some web pages. My hobbies is to listening music and painting. That is all about me, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Tell me two best things that you really love about Lendi.
Uh, I'm really love about Lendi. As ma'am, one is ELCS lab and another one is competitions, ma'am, which was conducted by my colleges. Because this ELCS lab give me a opportunity to develop my confidence levels. When I compare to the past 2, 3, 4 years, I am feeling so hesitate and feeling a lack of confidence to express my thoughts, which was in my mind, and I am feel little bit nervous to express my thought because of if I can speak, whether it will be right or wrong. Like that, I always thought, ma'am. But after this ELCS lab activities, I build a lot of confidence. Whatever in my mind, I can simply express. And the competitions which was conducted by my college, like hack trade and hackathons, it builds up to build my. It gives me an opportunity to build my uh, skills in my core subjects, ma'am. And I enjoyed a lot in those competitions. That's all, ma'am.
And two areas of improvement, if I would ask.
What, ma'am? Sorry.
Two areas, where Lendi can improve.
Two areas. Freedom, ma'am. I think some students have their own choices to learn something new about some specific courses, or they give some freedom to learn, to go to the libraries, and they can learn from there, ma'am. I think that it
Okay, your roll number is?
50, ma'am. 550.
Okay. Thank you so much. The feedback for you is, don't be in rush.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. When you have so much to speak, make sure that, whoever is listening, they are understanding whatever you are trying to convey, right? So don't be in rush.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, next candidate, please. Good morning, sir. Could you please introduce yourself?
Morning, ma'am. I'm Sandeep Gavila from Gajapatanaram. I'm presently pursuing my BTech course in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the branch of Computer Science and Engineering. At presently, I am interested in computer science. This core, why? Because I am very much interested in doing a software job to in my future. So I have chosen this path.
Okay, good to know that. What kept you going, when you started this course?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What kept you going in this course? Something that motivated you, something that inspired you.
I'm the techie guy, ma'am. I'm a materialistic man. From childhood onwards, I'm very much interested in these tech gadgets, and I'm day to day updated in this tech news, and I am so excited and enthusiastic to be in this tech field. I am very much interested in these technological gadgets, and our generation is growing very fast with the AI collaboration. and this day-to-day excitements. Why? Because in generally we see AI is leading today nowadays, ma'am. So this technology is very much interested to me.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sandeep. One feedback for you is don't use this term why because. Okay, you can say either because.
Because
Yes, don't say why because. Okay, because it's not formal and it's not correct also,
okay.
right? And try to be confident in whatever you are speaking. That's all from my side, Sandeep. Thank you so much. Your roll number is 551. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. First, my name is G. Somasekar. I come from Nilmarla. I am here for pursuing my BTech at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I would like to get placed in a good company which I can enhance my skills and where I can prove my skills which are fit for the company.
Okay, tell me two best things about your native place.
One is a ground which when we are kids we usually play in holidays at evening times, ma'am. We at, at the age of 10 to 15 like that, our friends will gather there and play that cricket in the grounds. And another thing is college which is very famous at in Nilmarla. uh, that those are two things, ma'am.
And for example, if you are the MLA of your area, okay, what are the two things, or rather, I say two projects that you would like to take up for the development of your native place?
Yes, ma'am. If I were an MLA, I would like to first develop the roads of my village, ma'am, because every day there are path holes like path holes on the road. Some accidents are happening around. Some accidents are happening, ma'am, frequently. So if I was an MLA, I will develop the roads. One thing, and to make my native place more familiar or public. To make my native place more familiar, I would like to build an uh, like mall, shopping malls like that, or cinema hall like that.
Okay, thank you. Your roll number is 552. Yeah, thank you so much. The feedback for you is, you know, uh, certain times you use, which. So try to, differentiate where you have to use where and which,
Okay.
right? Relative clauses. So just try to focus more on it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you are fluent, you are confident, you have a lot of clarity in what you are speaking. And I would also like to appreciate, your imaginative thinking. You're very quick in giving response. Thank
Thank,
you so much.
thank you.
Good morning, sir. Could you please introduce yourself?
Ma'am, I am Siddhartha from pursuing my BTech in Lendi Engineering Institute and Lendi, Lendi Institute of Engineering and College. I am from Vizianagaram.
and my goal is to be settle in the software engineering and to be keep a business also, ma'am. And also I haven't done so many internships, not so many, I haven't done some internship projects like ADU skills and AWS cloud computation and Java full stack. And also I haven't done projects in the online management scoring and NPTEL courses for the courses. Some certificates are haven't gained, ma'am. That's
Okay. What is your goal in the life?
to be my long term goal is to be a businessman, ma'am. But before that, I want to be a software engineer to just accompany some money and to keep my own business. I don't want to ask money from my parents.
Okay. What kind of business would you like to do?
I want to keep a restaurant.
Okay, so you're into food industry.
Yes, ma'am. I want to get into the food industry,
Mhm. So there are many restaurants nowadays.
ma'am.
What would be the unique thing about your restaurant?
Ma'am, I want not like unique, but as like everyone, I want to just develop the interior within a special food. I want to invite another country's chefs also to be in my restaurant, ma'am.
Okay. And what benefit you will get by inviting other countries chefs to your restaurant?
Not only other country, ma'am. I also want to introduce our old cultural food mainly.
Mm. Can you
Because
give me example of some cultural foods of India?
old culture like I don't know what we tell in English, but as in Telugu like ragi sangati, which was very good for the health in the early morning. Like nowadays, everyone are eating only oil food, ma'am.
Mm.
Because of that, there's so many causes are occurring.
What did you had in your breakfast today?
Nothing, ma'am.
Nothing? Okay. Your roll number is
53.
53. Mm. You are confident, fluency is there, okay, that I can see, but I want more clarity in your thought process, okay, that you would have to work on.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, please introduce yourself.
I am Fanita. I am from Vijayanagaram. Sorry, I am from Vishakhapatnam. Presently, I am pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering at third year. I have completed some of my internship courses with AICT, such as cyber security, AWS, and some of the NPTEL courses in IoT and privacy and security. And my hobbies are listening music and watching mobile. And some of my strength is patience. Thank you.
Okay, tell me one instance where you have shown immense amount of patience.
uh, if I if I get any work, even I cannot complete that, I will sit and try to complete it. Even how long it will take, I first have to complete it.
Okay, and what about your personal life? Some personal incident where you have shown patience.
In patience means during my exams when my mother is not available in home, I will show my patience and try to cook food for my family members.
Uh-huh. Okay, tell me, one person, and one quality. You need not name the person, okay? Listen to my question carefully. Tell me one person, and one quality of that person that you would not like to inculcate in your life.
I'm not having like that anything. I'll try to learn anything from any person, some positive things.
Okay, let me rephrase my question. So tell me about, one personality in your life who you really follow and you would like to inculcate at least two qualities of that person in you.
My mother,
Mm. And
her,
what are the two qualities of her?
her hard work and dedication towards anything, and how she takes care of her mother and the family.
Okay. Uh, Thank you so much. I liked your confidence, clarity, and also your pace of speaking. But I would suggest you to work a little bit on your vocabulary part.
Okay, ma'am.
Your roll number is 54, right?
Yes,
54.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you so much.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. The person will come within 2 minutes.
Hi. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Zarina from CSE-A third year, and uh, I always interested in traveling the around the world, and also I'm very interested in playing video games and all etc. And my favorite foods and all are biryani something else.
Okay. What do you know the kind of spices that we add in biryani?
Yeah, of course, ma'am.
Could you
I
name some?
shazira, biryani leaf, and also cloves, cereals. uh, we all mix the all the whole grams in one powder, and also we'll use ginger garlic paste and so on etc.
Okay. Your name is Priyamavada, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Define yourself.
Ma'am, I'm very adaptive in close friends environment, and also I'm very I'm very supportive to the friends who are who stayed with me in my hard times, and also I'll support for my team also, and I'll guide my team with I will support them in emotionally, and also any for others study purpose. And I'm very interested in playing chess games and all etc. And I'm very uh, what- I'm very helpful for the people who are in need. So I will tell about I'm very kind.
Okay. Um Priyamvada, tell me one incident, okay, where somebody provided you emotional support in your life.
Yes, ma'am. It was in my first year of BTech. I'm very actually, first of all, I didn't like to come in this stream, but later on, I have taken my friends' support and motivation. I boost up my confidence level that I can do anything. But in some of the times, I used to be very emotionally low. At that time, my mother and my friends and my uh, what I used to read Bible very lot. So at the time, I these three things were my main support.
Good to know that, Priyamvada. Your roll number is
556, ma'am.
556. Okay. Feedback for you will be, you are excellent. You have complete mastery on your confidence level. You know how to speak and what to speak.
Yes, ma'am.
And I like your clarity in your thought process. Thank you so much, Priyamvada.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I am Pavitra, currently pursuing in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology from Computer Science branch, and I want to become a good developer and be placed in a good MNC company. And I have learned some programming languages like C, C++, Java, and I have completed some of the certifications like cloud computing, privacy and security, IoT, and etc. And I have worked on some of the internships like AIML, Celonis process mining, and cloud computing, and so on. And I'm a person who always works hard and put all my efforts on that work. My hobbies are like painting and listening to music when it is my leisure time. That's all about me.
Okay. Priyamvada, tell me about your educational journey.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell
From
me about your educational journey. Sorry, your name is Pavitra. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Pavitra, tell me about your educational journey.
From first to seventh, I have studied in Saint Anne's English Medium School, which is in our locality. And from ninth to 10th, I have studied in government school. And I have completed my intermediate in Aditya Intermediate College in Srikakulam. And now I am in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, pursuing my engineering.
Okay. Tell me, two things that you like about yourself a lot.
About me, I think my hardworking and patience.
Okay. And two things, which you do not like about yourself.
Overthinking, ma'am. And another one, expectations, I think. Putting more expectations.
Okay, your roll number is
555, ma'am.
555. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. The feedback for you is try to be a little bit loud and be confident when you are speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
it. Thank you.
thank you.
Hello, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Gugulab Satyasa Arvind. I am coming from Visakhapatnam. Presently, I am pursuing my BTech in Lendu College in the branch of CSE. I was very keen in programming skills like Java, and I recently done a project in using full stack Java, and I learned front end as a part time. Uh, my hobbies are learning about filmmaking, and I I was very I was very sharp in taking and capturing photographs. I'm very keen about it.
So tell me, some of the best photographs that you have taken.
It's a natural photography, ma'am. While I was going to my grandparents' houses, and like that, the village vibes are very different, and the culture is very different. So I started capturing those moments.
Mm-hmm. So you enjoy photography.
And learning.
Okay. Tell me two things, two rules that you have broken.
Can you repeat it?
Tell me two rules that you have broken in your life.
Um, uh, uh, at sometimes I can't be a patient. The patience level is very low, ma'am. Uh, for example, in a photography, patience level is must high, but for me, the patience level is very low, ma'am. I can't sustain for a long time for capturing one picture, ma'am. So that was the rule I have broken.
Okay. One thing that you regret in your life.
I have placed in a LP. I got a seat in LPU, ma'am. That was my dream college. I want to study in there, but due to financial issues, I I did not join there. So I chose this college. That was a regret that if I was there, I can enjoy my life and started learning about the filmmaking there.
Your roll number is
57, ma'am.
57. Okay. The feedback for you is try to complete one thought that is coming to your mind and then move on to the next one. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give me 1 minute, okay?
Good morning, madam.
Just a minute, okay? I'll be back here. Yes. Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Vanessa from Bharatpuram. Currently, I am pursuing my B.Tech third year in the Institute of Engineering and Technology in the branch of CSE department. Coming to my I have done some of the internships like IoT. IoT means Internet of Things. AWS Cloud certificates also we have done. I am a self controller.
Okay. Can you describe a situation where you had to learn something new quickly?
I have learned so much of things from my friends. How to interact with an unknown persons. That's it. That's it.
Yes. So I'm so sorry, I got an important call. Uh, can you just describe a situation where you had to make a very difficult decision?
Difficulties. I face so many of the difficult problems in my life. One of the example, my brother's health condition so difficult at that time. No one ready to help me, but one of my friend helped to me, and like an how to face that situation, how to how to console my parents. That's it.
Okay. Thank you. Your roll number is
558.
558. Okay. Thank you so much. The feedback for you will be, be confident when you're speaking, and be a little bit loud.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Navakiran and I am pursuing BTech in Lendi Institute and Lendi Institute in CSE. My achievements are like MPTL in various courses and uh, and I have studied and have my enter in Sri Chaitanya and 10th in my Narayan and my goal is to become a software developer and my strength is my confidence.
Okay. Give an example of a time you had to adapt to change.
Thanks. I can't understand. Once again,
Yeah. Tell me a situation, where you have adapted to something new, some new situation.
something in in my first year, I have adapted learning mathematics. Till enter, I don't know how to do maths because I am very poor in that. After that, I slowly acquiring knowledge in that, and I improved myself in that subject. That is the new thing I achieved.
Okay. Your roll number is
59.
59. Okay. The feedback for you is please try to be confident, and work on the clarity aspect of your voice. Thank you. Next candidate, please.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
I am Hardik Sharma. I am currently pursuing my BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in CSE department. My goal is to become an Android developer. Currently, I am learning Flutter for that. I have some hobbies like reading comics and watching anime. In free time, mostly spend my time like that only.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, Tell me about two best advices that you have got in your life.
Some best advice is I can't, ma'am, categorize mainly what category, like for job related or normally
Anything
not.
is fine. Any category is okay.
Best advices are to never let any opportunity go. One of the best advices I got. Like if there is an opportunity, you should grab that opportunity. And second is never back down from what you have signed for or applied for.
Okay. Uh, what is your roll number?
560.
560.
Yes,
Tell
ma'am.
me one adjective that describes you.
Yeah. Mm. Perfectionist. I like try to do my work very. I like to perfect my work. Anything I am doing.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
The 1 minute. Yeah. The feedback for you is be confident. Okay. Whatever you are speaking, just be confident.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. I Venkatesh. I am from Vijayanagaram. I am currently studying in engineering computer science branch from the CSE-A section. My hobbies are playing volleyball, playing kabaddi.
Okay. And what is the best part that you like in this sport, kabaddi, in this game?
It increases our strength and body strength. It, it will be supporting. That's why I'm interested in sports.
Mm. Tell me about one of the best experience that you had in your life so far.
Best experience, ma'am.
Yes.
In our 10th studying time, I was selected in district player. That is
Okay. Yeah. What is your roll number?
561.
Okay. Thank you so much. Work on your fluency part and your body language.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Karthikeya.
Good
And
morning. Yeah. Please introduce yourself, Kartikeya.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, myself Karthikeya, and I'm pursuing Lendi College. And now I'm studying in CSE course. And I have some achievements on NPTEL certificate, NPTEL courses. And I have done an English course like upskill. And my favorite hobby is taking pictures and photography. Yeah, and I was one is some photography skills like state. I had a one state level certifications in that. And I had traveled lots of India, and I want to travel India a lot more. Yeah, ma'am.
So, can you describe two places where you have traveled and you really liked it?
Yeah, ma'am. I like Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Kerala is my first place, ma'am, because the nature and the sceneries are very well developed, and it is very nice in the year of December and starting of January. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me two of your strengths.
Ma'am, I can I can go anywhere in the India. Like I can travel alone, ma'am. That's one of my strengths, and uh, I can speak. Yeah, ma'am. I think I have only one strength.
What
Not
is your roll number?
ma'am.
What is your roll number?
562, ma'am.
562.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. The feedback for you is don't be nervous.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, be confident and
Thank.
speak confidently. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Jashwant Kumar. I am from Lenin Institute of Engineering Technology. I am a hostler, ma'am. And I want to become a software engineer. I have skills like C, Python, and Java, and then I have got so many certificates in NPTEL, and I have done internships like process mining and AWS Cloud and AWS AML. I am from intermediate studying at Sri Chaitanya Junior College, ma'am.
Two best experience of hostel life and two worst experience of hostel life.
And two best experience means one of that is my birthday, ma'am. By the time my friends all will do me a grand celebration at night, 12 o'clock. And second is my playing every Sundays cricket and so many sports games. Worst experience is when they hide my any things, ma'am, like snacks and my something.
Okay, your roll number is
63, ma'am.
63. Thank you so much. Don't be in rush when you are speaking, okay? Try to speak, in a very peaceful manner, right? That will be my feedback. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next candidate, please.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please introduce yourself. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Joshna from CSE-A, ma'am. So I'm here to introduce myself, ma'am. So I have some challenges in faced in this semester, ma'am. So before the few semesters, I faced so many challenges, ma'am, while talking to others and lack of my competence. But after ELCS lab, I improved myself, and I'm pursuing my CSE engineering, madam. and my skills are communication skills and problem solving and fast learner skills, ma'am. At starting, I used to be like low, ma'am, because I do not have lack of confidence in me. And after increasing the semesters, I improved myself, and I talk to others in a good way. And I have some support from teachers who were explaining me good things. And I also have some hobbies like I watch so many movies, ma'am, and I do some coding problems when I'm in my free time. And I did also some internships, ma'am, like cybersecurity and problem solving skills in Python and JavaScript, ma'am, and HTML also. So I also worked in some of the projects, ma'am, which includes developing of my skills and leadership qualities, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me one of the your best working experience.
Yes, ma'am. Recently, I worked in a DevOps project, ma'am, with my friends. We have group five friends. So we worked in a DevOps project, ma'am. So DevOps is not in the coding type. It's not in a coding way. It's all developing algorithms and using it in a better way. DevOps is just deploying the project to the clients. So in that project, I am the leader of the project, and I also developed so many skills by working in the project. Not only coding skills, ma'am. DevOps also helps us so many times combined coding skills. Whoever has a deficiency in the coding skills, we can work in DevOps, ma'am. Because DevOps is I think from my side, DevOps is very good. DevOps is a very good tool to use. They have so many tools to use, ma'am. I heard that recently example, ma'am, from Amazon and Flipkart Industries and big MNCs companies. They are taking DevOps, ma'am, because DevOps has so many hype, ma'am. So much huge. There is huge. Support to DevOps, ma'am, because there are so many opportunities of providing by DevOps. So the project is really succeeded, ma'am, and I also got a certificate from a DevOps engineer from our college. That's it, ma'am.
What is your roll number?
564, ma'am. 564.
564.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have so much to speak. Okay, just slow down your pace. That would be my
That is
feedback.
also my problem, ma'am. I always speak so much fast, and others couldn't understand my language, but still, it's a childhood problem, ma'am.
It's okay. You just need to put a little bit conscious effort. You'll
Yes,
be able to do it. Thank you.
thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, I'm Kavisri.
Yeah. Kavistri, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I myself, Kavyasri, I'm currently pursuing my BTech in Lending Institute of Engineering in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. And my skills are I have a basic knowledge on CSS and HTML, and I acquired the knowledge in programming languages like C, Python, Java, and I have a good communication skills. And I have completed few internships and NPTEL certifications. I have completed internships under AICT like cybersecurity, AI/ML, Celonis in business analytics, so on. And I have achieved few NPTEL certificates in privacy and security, user centric, IoT, and my hobbies are critical thinking and volunteering. I am a very supportive person and a positive minded. Thank you.
Tell me one incident, where you have applied your critical thinking.
Yes, I regularly practice coding skills through Python language. In that, I have gone through many problems where I have applied my critical thinking.
Okay. What is your roll number?
565, madam.
565. Yeah. Thank you so much. Only feedback is smile and then speak.
Okay.
Right? Thank you. Next candidate, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Please introduce yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Pramod. I am hail from Hubli. I am pursuing BTech degree in Lendi Institute of Technology in the Department of Computer Science. And also, my goal is to become a software engineer and also an active NSS volunteer too, ma'am. My hobbies are listening music and also exploring new things and new places and trekking. Thank you.
Okay, so what are the two best places that you have explored?
Ma'am, recently have explored a new place in a side of Arku, like Kasipatnam hill, surrounded with a forest, and also with my friends we explored a waterfall, a hidden waterfall. No one knows that, and also we uh, see the temple which is surrounded with full of water and between the forest we have making taking around 1.5 hour to reach that place, ma'am. With bikes we explored and we get motivated to the sunshine, and also we see that greenery around the area.
What is your roll number?
66, ma'am.
Okay, 66. Yes. Feedback from my side will be, do not try to use also and also and also again and again. You can use some other linkers.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next candidate, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Please introduce yourself briefly.
Myself, Santosh ma'am, I'm studying in third year in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I done many courses. I'm good at problem solving, and my hobbies are playing games. And I have to. I'm the good quality about leadership, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay. So tell me one incident where you have shown your leadership quality.
Uh, yes, ma'am. In cricket, my friends are in cricket. My friends are uh, difficult to bowl at batsman, and I introduce one technique, bowl like that, and I say it to a bowler, and the bowler bowl like that, and the batsman is out. Uh, and I set field for 11 members, and I have to achieve it. Uh, I face it, man.
Okay. What is your roll number?
Why not two, man?
502. Okay.
LE2.
The feedback from your side is okay. Work on your body posture. You need to sit straight. Do not try to suppress. Your hands. Try to be comfortable.
Okay, ma'am.
That's it. Thank you. Next candidate, please. Yeah. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Venkat Lakshmi. I am currently pursuing my BTech Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I had completed my diploma of CSE-A Polytechnic. My strengths are I am a good learner. My hobbies are reading books and music, listening music. My short-term goal is to get a job in reputed companies. My long-term goal is to achieve a job like position position like yours. Thank you.
If given a power, what are the two things that you would like to change in the world? Okay, what are the two things that you would like to change in yourself?
Fear.
What is your roll number?
I not 8.
508. Okay. Two things that you want to describe about yourself.
Name, friends, hobbies.
Why do you like listening to music?
Peace, peaceful of mind.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's okay. Okay. Try to be confident. Yes. Relax a little bit. It's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next candidate, please.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
I am Joshna. I came from Vizianagaram. I am currently pursuing BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department of CSE. And coming to my technical skills, basic C, Java, Python, and I am and coming to my achievements, I have completed some NPTEL certificate courses like IoT and user centric and cloud computing, and I have completed some internship courses provided by the edu skills, like process mining, virtual cloud with AWS cloud and Zscaler. And coming to my hobbies, uh, listening music and cooking, and my strengths are self-motivated person and uh, good
Okay. Tell me one incident where you have self motivated yourself.
uh, I was in diploma and I participated one project as a team lead, and that time I motivated myself to uh, towards achieve my project, like during that time, uh, some some errors arranged in my code. My team members are very disappointed in that time. That time I motivated them and me, myself also.
Thank you. What is your roll number?
LE9, ma'am.
509.
23 KD 5A0 509.
Okay. The feedback from my side would be try to be confident. Okay. You're looking very nervous, right? You're continuously, pressing your hands. It's okay. Thank you. Next candidate, please.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Gayatri, ma'am. I am from Visakhapatnam. Currently, I am pursuing my BTech at Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Coming to my achievements, I have completed some NPTEL courses in the domains of Internet of Things, and I have also completed some internship certifications in the process mining, cloud security, virtual internships. And coming to my my hobbies, I like to listen songs and watching movies, and My strength is I'm an honest and self-motivated girl, and who is always enthusiastic to learn new things. And my weakness is I'm little bit impatient sometimes, and my goal is to get placed in a good company where I can learn and grow. That's all.
Tell me one incident, where you showed your honesty.
Yes, ma'am. I think I'm very afraid of like in exams, ma'am. I'm very afraid to copying.
Okay, what is your roll number?
23 KD 5A0513, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, I would like to tell you that work a little bit on your pronunciation part.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Next candidate, please. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is S. Lakshman. Present I am pursuing BTech in Learning Institute of Technology, currently CSE. I already completed my diploma in division engineering college. That was course also CSE only, and I also completed some internship courses like IoT, Java, cloud computing, like that. It was valuable certificates only. And recently I was registered to Red Hat. It was international certificate, global certificate. So I am present in learning on the full stack.
Yeah. Tell me two qualities of the learner.
Listening ability and confidence.
Okay, tell me one incident where you were being, very confident.
Please.
Okay.
When I have more than 5 supplies, when my friend guided me, so when that time I cleared all my supplies at a time, more than 5.
What is your roll number?
LE16.
516.
Yes, ma'am. 516.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Feedback from my side will be, try to bring clarity in your voice and do not answer in phrases when you are being part of, interview. Try to answer in complete sentences.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
I'm all computer.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Pooja ma'am. She's not. She's in the main room. 1 minute. 1 minute.
It's on.
Yes.
Pooja, we are ready. Kumar, you also please join us, and Shravani ma'am and others. Joshna, you come inside. One more microphone. So we are again video view. You give a chair. Hello.
It's working.
You give the audience. Raja, kindly talk about the comment. Make use of the microphone and request her.
Pooja ma'am, are you there? Is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yeah, thank you ma'am for responding us.
Ma'am Pooja, we are all ready for your remarks. Okay. Are you on traveling? Is it okay?
Yes, sir, it's okay. It's fine.
Is it okay? Are you driving or just sitting?
No, sir, I'm not driving.
Then no issues.
It's fine. Yeah.
Kindly, we are waiting for your end remarks. If at all any one or two, will be very happy. The whole class is waiting for you.
First of all, it was a wonderful opportunity for me to interact with all the students. I really appreciate their effort. And I have given individual feedback to all of them. Two things that I would like to, say. First is, I really feel happy, looking at the students' confidence. And the second thing is, I really appreciate, the way they were very spontaneous in answering all kind of questions related to, their personal experience, professional experience, choosing their course. So I'm really happy about it. One area of improvement that I would like to suggest is that I want them to feel more confident. They know what they are speaking. Confidence matters a lot. That's it. That's all from my end, sir.
Great. Simple and quite direct. And I know confidence needs a little extra time for them because they have come from different paths, and then their coursework is also demanding a lot. And we are also struggling on that line, and definitely we'll work seriously for that. And they have time. Almost they have another one year time before they appear for this job interview. Definitely we'll undertake your suggestion, and we see that they can work on. So with this, you can happily go back, and you're on traveling, still you're talking. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
You
actually,
can
I'm getting late for my class. So
please
that's why
please
I had to start.
please go ahead,
Thank you,
ma'am. Go
sir.
ahead.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye bye.
Bye.
So let's all say thank you. Let's all say, okay, she has gone. Right. Yeah, that is how Ma'am Pooja, who has
Thank you so
tried.
much.
Right.